Good morning, people from Dhaka, Bangladesh, 12:30. And first of all, first and foremost, before I start any other fragrance talk, congratulations to Team Pakistan for winning the Champions Trophy final game. What a thrashing victory! I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound mean to Indian team or something, but I'm really happy because of few reasons. Like Pakistan really unexpected with that sort of a team. You guys came and won the Champions trophies. I'm like really lost in translation or something like that. So congratulations, Team Pakistan. Well played. What a century. Like what a game. Mind blowing. So anyway, um, coming back to the fragrance scene. Okay, first good news is my nose started to open up. Now I can smell stuff. That means yes, I can sniff what the fragrances are now, and like 100%. Before I was just getting the top notes, so it was like not enough, right? So yeah, I got few new fragrances that I'm going to talk about. Only one, as you can see from the title, but I tried a few other fragrances today. I mean last night. So one of them was this one. This is in the black paper. It's not written, but I know what this is. This is Burberry's Mr. Burberry. This fragrance came out and didn't get much love, and I don't see actually why. It smells great. It smells fresh. It smells pleasant. It smells different enough. Very handsome, gentlemanly fragrance. Most probably gonna get it soon, and then I'll share it with the group. I love this scent. All right. So Mr. Burberry, very nice initial impression. Then I tried Victoria's Secret Bombshell. This is Bombshell. This one sprayed I think like 2 days ago. Pretty much strong. I don't know how strong this fragrance is, but I think it's pretty much in the top 10 list. So I'll give it a try again. But I love this fragrance. Very girly like, candy like, floral, but it's a very playful fragrance, very flirty and sexy fragrance. All right. So Victoria's Secret Bombshell. The last one I tried is this is I think the newest one. Excuse me, this is from a House of Prada. I think this is Prada L'Homme Intense, not the Prada L'Homme, not the new one. This is the newer than the new one, Prada L'Homme Intense. I tried this finally, and this stuff is different. This is niche quality juice. I'm telling you right away. It's expensive because it's new, but this stuff is heavy hitter. And this one instantly reminded me of another fragrance. This is Prada Amber Intense. They're kind of different, definitely. This is more like a Prada, no, Tom Ford Noir. I think that's the fragrance this is close to, but this is close to something else. I'm not sure what Tom Ford or any other house. Pretty dark, soapy scent, and I think this is definitely there's some sort of dark notes in it. I have to study on it. Maybe myrrh or incense. I'm not quite sure. I didn't look into the notes. All right, so that's out. This is Prada L'Homme Intense. So yes, it's been fun for the last few days. Very busy because the Eid is nearby. People are shopping. So thanks guys for helping me out as well. So thing is, I showed you earlier today this amazing fragrance, Abercrombie and Fitch. First Instinct. This is a gem of a fragrance for summer. This someone said this is uh, similar to another fragrance that the fragrance I'm about to do first impression on. He's right, and the fragrance I'm talking about, I'm gonna do a review is Chic For Men. This is the initial impression. But let me tell you one other thing. This is someone said this is a bit juvenile. This is not for them. Bit mature nose. If you have happy heart and you are retired, maybe back like again you are young, then after retirement maybe you can appreciate this. Maybe a retired army person with a dog. Happy people. All right. Very nice fragrance with the melon. Very playful. It's happy holiday resort in a bottle. All right. A lot of fruits in it. So that's out. I will do a full review sometime later. And then I also acquired this one from one of my brothers. He didn't like this, but I dig this juice. This I'm gonna take some time. It's a dark, beautiful gourmand chocolate coffee fragrance. I love this stuff. It's blast from the past, maybe. Givenchy Play Intense. I'll do initial impression on this as well. So this is a very nice fragrance, night out fragrance, winter fragrance. And then this is I'm testing it now. Now I can sniff it because my nose is open. Holy man. This is a different level of juice, if I may say so. I get a lot of very upper class nighttime different unique scent. This is I have a lot of good things to say about this, but I'll take a little bit more time. So let's talk about Carolina Herrera Chic For Men. All right, I have the box somewhere here. I didn't take it out. And this fragrance I've been testing for some time, and when my nose was blocked, I tried Versace's Dylan Blue. I didn't buy it, didn't like it. I got the Atlantic, Bulgari's Aqua Atlantic. I pulled the trigger and I bought this. This is very nice. People are loving it. All right, so This fragrance I should have got earlier. That's what I felt. This fragrance, okay? This is a gem of a fragrance. This is a mouth-watering fragrance. I don't know why people don't talk about it, and I believe this is discontinued now, which is very sad. So let me show you the box and presentation quickly. This is done actually. Carolina Herrera is one of the simplest presentation wise. I think it's a Chic For Men. It's discontinued now. I think there's a smaller bottle of 30 ml, 50, and this is 100 EDT concentration. It says Carolina Herrera Chic For Men. Many people say chic, so I say chic. All right, at the side, the black. All right, on the back you have some more of your information here. All right, bottom like this. There's the serial code, and this is made in Spain, I think. Yeah, this is made in Spain. Herrera House is from Spain. So the thing is, this bottle design, I think I noticed somewhere in the back in the days, old days, their bottles, people's bottles were darker here in this side. Maybe my observation was wrong, but my bottle is actually all the way see-through. Very heavy glass, simplistic, but I really like it. Very eye-catching, very handsome, and the bottle reminds me of another bottle, Mr. Burberry, just now I mentioned. So I think Burberry sort of copied this shape and then they gave a different top. Also very nice, but this is really nice. So it's a Chic For Men, greenish sort of a juice, sort of vetiver, grassy, which has the very prominent presence in this fragrance. Bottom, your sticker and batch code. The cap is kind of light, plastic, and the sprayer is kind of unique. I never seen sprayer like this. Sprays out a lot of juice, and I just took my shower. Let me show you the sprayer. Amazing sprayer, amazing spritzer. I think Greggy Boy said this is mediocre, but I think my bottle I got lucky. Yep, I can definitely smell my fragrance now. Yes. So let me tell you why this fragrance is special. And I'll tell you what this smells like, what it has similarities to, and what is this fragrance actually worth. What I really feel, this fragrance actually, it's a gem of a fragrance. I should have got this much earlier, guys. This is, I don't want to say bad words or anything. I don't want to say offending words, but this is actually sex in a bottle. Why? This doesn't have the nasty, dirty, any notes of that. Just that note of watermelon right on top. Many of you have noticed Imitsu, simply put sense, he said the watermelon is very rare in men's fragrances now, which is not actually the case. Nowadays, a lot of fragrances, they have the melon note in this. Also, I'm sorry, I'm taking a little bit of time to show you so you get some idea. Even this has the agave melon. So many fragrances have melon note up top, but the watermelon specific, this is it. So if you know similar fragrances, I find similarities, not same. Millésime Imperial by Creed, Ed Hardy's Love and Luck, Sean John's Unforgivable, all in the same vein of this fragrance, made to be playful, pleasant, handsome. Some of them are casual, but this is much more formal. You can wear it in casual, but I really feel this is more formal fragrance. So our presentation, everything, it's all right, no problem. But the smell of it, let me give it mark right away. 10 plus 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10. Moment I sniff it, when my nose was open, I instantly fell in love with this. Mr. Burberry in the car is very nice. All the other fragrances have no disrespect. This is also very nice. But this is daddy of all that. This kind of fragrance. This one is a bit old now, which is why it's discontinued, I believe. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So start off with the beautiful melon note, watermelon, sweetness, the typical, CH men also sweet, but this is different kind of sweet. This is fruity sweet. So if you love that watermelon note, it doesn't smell like exact watermelon fruit because the note of watermelon is different than watermelon itself. So thing is, it opens up with the watermelon to my nose. The opening of this I can die for. I can simply tell you, this smells so handsome, so amazing, so gorgeous. Oof. People say they get synthetic a little bit. I don't know where they get it from. I'm so sorry, this is not generic or synthetic. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's a hidden gem. I think the price for it, it's like $47, I think. Yeah. But for the big bottle, if you can get a little bit better prices, I think it's cheaper in UK and US. Go for it. Give it a try at least. You have to try this fragrance. If you're in a summer country, this is going to work like a charm. So the thing is, what else you get from it? It's not all of it. It's not just fruity notes and then that's it. After 1 hour, you don't smell anything. This has good potency. This has good lasting power on it. So the longevity of this is pretty good. 8.5 projection. It will project nicely for the first 2 hours. After that, it will be like around you, but people will definitely smell you. this fragrance. Good for spring and summer. For summertime, amazing scent. So Carolina Herrera's, the signature of the sweetness, just like Pacoraban, is evident in this. And backed up by this very signature, this very beautiful prominent signature of grassy notes, just like 212 Men, also known as 212 NYC Men, as well as CH Men. All those grassy, green, earthy feel to it, that the signature is evident in this. Very green, very sweet, very fruity. That's what this fragrance gives you. Also got a little bit musk on the dry down, I think. I don't know if there's Tonka bean in it. I'll put all the notes down there. But what I smell, I really like. If you ask a layman, if you ask like a normal people, like, guys, what do you think of this fragrance? It's likely 95% of the people are gonna say this is a pleasant fragrance, this is a lady killer, and could be unisex. Okay? How many sprays? You go like this area. If you can take it's pretty strong in the opening. It's pretty strong fragrance. It projects also very well. I said 2 hours, but people in the European countries get more than 6-7 hours. So if you spray on your shirt, it's gonna last like one whole day. That sort of a fragrance. For Bangladesh Asian country condition, this is your bit of formal, dressed up. If you're dressed up like shirt, white shirt you tucked in, and your shoes, even if you wear a jacket, blazer, this is more formal. So this is, I say, mature version of Fierce, not Fierce. This is First Instinct. This is a bit playful, childish, like a student's college. This is maybe university. University people will find this very sort of like mature yet playful, and then very handsome scent. So CH Men for clubbing. I think this one you need to put it on like weddings. If you're going for formal dinners, like university, you have dinner going on, graduation dinner, perfect for it. Definitely feels like a suit, up class scent. Very, very high class posh scent. At the same time, it has that feel of fruitiness. So very nicely done. It's masterfully done. So the thing is, it never gets boring. Another thing, it never gets blah. That's why I love this. I'm gonna do a split of it, maybe a little bit, 50% of it, rest I'll keep. I'm very glad I have this now, and people who looking for a good gem of a scent, this is one of them. I definitely recommend this if you love sweet fragrances and you don't mind. If you're looking for a fragrance like 212 Men, but you think that is a bit too sporty and casual, doesn't have that extra gorgeous top note like Chanel Allure, this has the gorgeous top note, and it does last. The top note does last quite a bit. So where else you can wear this? I think if you're like 20 and up, just a little bit, I say sex in a bottle because I think 20 and up, that's where you're eligible to do that. This is your one night stand. This one is every night stand. That sort of a fragrance. And I think it's a bit more for after the dating, after you have a dinner, you go out for a walk a little bit. You don't get into your car right away. Just walk a little bit to your car. You leave your car behind. You just go for a nice romantic walk in the evening. This one would be amazing. So for spring, I think what Millésime Imperial does, this one is not of that quality because it doesn't have the salty note, doesn't have ambergris. But I'm not going to put this fragrance down because I'm going to compare it to that. No way. This is a fragrance of merit on its own, right? So I really love wearing this fragrance, and I just glad my nose is open now, and I can definitely recommend you. If you can get it for cheap, $20, $30, go for it. If you're in Bangladesh, I think you have to pay around $47, around there. Go for it as well. Okay, it's worth every penny. If you can get it even for $57, go for it. It's a quality fragrance. You get 100 ml juice, not 90. It's gonna serve you a long time. And this could be your signature scent because not many people smell this good. All right, so pleasant, fruity, fresh, green, handsome, formal, all in one bottle. Suit and tie. Summer days, evenings also, it's gonna work out. Amazing scent. I'm blown away by this scent. So overall remark, I'm gonna give this initial impression, this is gonna get perfect 10 out of 10. I know a lot of fragrance get 10 out of 10 because I do my research before buying them. And I'm just gonna buy something that is different from my whole collection. If you want watermelon, go for Chic For Men, Carolina Herrera. So that's my initial impression. Do let me know what your thought on this, and if it got reformulated or something because the bottle looks different. I get very, very decent performance. I've been trying this on for some time. It does last a long time. So take care, guys. I'll do most probably next would be the Dark Rebel. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.